Hi, folks. You're Tacitus today, your pushback channel, and thank you for joining this audio live stream. In this essay, I'd like to talk about the never-ending torrent, and I think we've all come across this, but the never-ending torrent of woke propaganda that's being inserted into any and all forms of entertainment. It can be kids programs, it can be TV series and shows, it's movies, it's news, it's current affairs. Everything is just this endless barrage of woke, and with all white people being accused of being a swastika waving Nazis and so on. So recently, in an online like movie and entertainment subscription service that I'm signed up to, they had with much fanfare, they're having this European movies and European entertainment sort of thing. It's all got subtitles on it. So I thought I'll have that seems interesting. And reading the synopsis of the shows, it seems well, that looks interesting. I'll give that a try. And so I had a bit of a slow night. I had no particular work to do or calls to make or anything. So I thought, I know what I'll do. I'll sit back and try and enjoy a good movie or some good European entertainment. Now. I don't know if I lasted longer than 10 minutes in any of them, but the one that I thought looked the most promising, which was a French show, started off very well. The first few minutes were very promising, and then in came the woke themes. So the head, the big boss chick is an Arabic woman. This is a French show, by the way. There's an Arabic chick, and this Arabic woman. And she is way smarter, way better, than all those crazy white fascist Nazi white boys. She is one smart girl boss chick, and so the Arab straight away they've gone that the lead person's Arabic. Then the white guy who has the lead role is gay, and they hit that pretty soon. So. Then every relationship you see is mixed race. So it turns out that every white woman has an Arabic man as the husband or the boyfriend, and the people, any Arab that's doing anything illegal is only being put up to it by evil French white people. And so now this is all in the first 10 to 15 minutes. That in average, like every 3 minutes, a new woke theme was introduced. Mixed race marriage, girl boss, Arabic brown girl boss chick, straight white male is a racist bigot, fascist Nazi, and keeps swastikas stuck up his ass. And so every few minutes it was the same, just one after the other, the woke themes being introduced, and if it was determined that some brown guy had done something bad, then he hadn't really done it. It was just the evil bigotry of those fascist Nazi white people. And so I gave it. Now the story actually comes, and I did some checking. It comes from a novel, and none of that's in the novel. That's been inserted. So they've taken the novel, and the overall premise of the novel and so on is good enough, and they could have made an exciting, decent bit of entertainment out of it. But no, they thought that people were going to watch this. We have a chance to influence people. We've got a chance to inject propaganda, into the living rooms and into the lounge rooms and into the, computers or whatever of millions of people. We can't let an opportunity like that pass up. So we have to hit it. We have to brutally and aggressively hit it with woke themes and woke propaganda. The lead white guy wasn't gay in the novel. It's all been fabricated and inserted. So I lasted about 15 minutes with that and switched off in disgust. But it could have been a good, entertaining show. But no, this is a propaganda delivery system, and we have to use it for that. And they can't not do it, but they just can't help themselves. And on top of that, I doubt that and this is only a white country, this happens, of course. I doubt that they would have got the money or the funding to do the show, to make the program, if they didn't have all these woke themes. Um, Also, white people are all routinely depicted as wickedly devious and behaving illegally and so on, or they're Nazi swastika waving bigots. There's no sophisticated, sensible, urbane white person nowhere. They're just not in sight. They don't exist according to this book. So I went to the next one. Now I don't mind. Comes back to a classification thing. I don't mind if they want to make movies like that about everyone can be a black lesbian in the show. I don't care. It makes a difference to me. Why taxpayer dollars would be funding it, I can query, and why I'd have a problem with that. But the idea is, if you want to make a program like that, you can get funding to do it, and you want to do that, fine. But make it clear in the scenario. This is a woke propaganda bullshit piece of shit that we are pushing on. Don't hide it. Don't make out it's normal. It's not. It is a propaganda delivery system here, and say that it's proper. Say, look, this show has endless gay lesbian themes and racist racial themes, and so just put that in there. Then I know not to watch it. But that's what they don't want. They want people like me to watch it because that's apparently going to change my mind, or it's going the propaganda will infect my view of things. That's got to be the purpose of it. Otherwise, they would declare it and make it quite clear. Now, the show bombed badly in France, not surprisingly. And if you go through and you have a German programs, Swedish programs, Belgian programs, Dutch programs, Spanish programs or movies, and Italian ones maybe not so bad, but still there. Even so, any white country, you see the same propaganda being pumped out. It's the same fucking bullshit all the time. Key characters being gay, lesbian, the evil straight white male Nazi bigot. Again, it's like the stereotype. All the brown and black people are very honourable and well-educated and sensible, and the black people are depicted are impeccably presented, exquisitely well behaved, never would commit a crime, and the only reason that people think black people commit crime is because of all those Nazis. The Nazis are saying it. It's not true, and fuck. So apart from a total denial of reality. But it doesn't matter which direction you look in. I saw a series of adverts in Australia for encouraging people to take vaccinations for, I think it was flu, and out of the nine individual sort of shots within the advert, there was only one shot where there was a white person administering the medicine or administering the vaccine, and a very gay-looking guy it was. Everyone else was 6 of the 9 were female, and 2 of the males one was black and one was brown. Of the 6 females, 4 were non-white and 2 were white. So this is an insane representation of it's meant to be Australia, for goodness sakes. You'd swear that looking at this advert in Australia maybe has 10% white people, if that. So this propaganda is there, but it's not just that it's propaganda that maybe parallels reality or has some sort of interaction with reality. It's a complete reversal of reality. And you can see the ideological fanatics that look at, well, straight white males have been doctors and so on for all of history, so we're going to do the exact opposite of that. And if we do the exact opposite of that, then it's social progress. So if straight white males were doing it, we'll have black lesbians doing it. Social progress. There you go. Evidence of social progress. And they very much have this childlike absurd attitude. As long as they do the exact opposite of what has gone on before, that they're somehow creating some socialist ideological paradise. But I couldn't find a single. I mean, they must exist. I couldn't find a single program that I was really just hopping from show to show on this subscription service. Again, giving it anywhere between 5 and 10 minutes. And the minute I see a woke propaganda theme being inserted, I'm switching off and going on to the next one. The minute I see it, the minute there's the black lesbian, the minute there's the mixed race marriage, the mixed race relationship, the minute there's the brown girl boss, black girl, but the minute I see that, I'm going on to the next show. And I ended up that night going, with some frustration, irritation, by the way, I ended up not being able to watch any program because none of them were not propaganda delivery systems. Now, again, I don't care if they want to do that. I really fine. Make those programs you want, but make it clear that this is an activist propaganda. And I would hope that President Trump maybe can bring in some sort of a thing in the United States where you must declare that it's woke propaganda. You're welcome to make it if you want, but you must declare it. So no, there's not a Disney movie that wouldn't be woke propaganda. Now, if people still want to watch it when there's the warning, well, that's fine too. I don't care, but I do want to know, and I do want to have the option of watching entertainment or movies that do not include woke propaganda. I want that option to be there, and I hope that something can be done about that. You've been in Tacitus today, your Pushback channel, and thank you for listening.